Jesus, the Word became flesh and dwelt amongst us. So God's method of mission is the incarnation. And you see that basically when Paul is beginning to write the theology of mission, particularly in the book of Corinthians, he writes in 1 Corinthians 9, which is really almost a direct connection to John chapter 1. So we have the Word becoming flesh, and Jesus came, and it says he exegeted God. He was here to unfold and basically reveal to us what God is like. Paul says, I became all things to all men, that by all means I may save some. So he's following the exact same pattern. He sees Jesus as the instrument that God has sent to let us understand what God is like. And then Paul says to the Corinthians that that's his methodology. We see that modeled in particularly two ways. To the Jew, he became like a Jew. To the Greeks, he became as one without the law, though not without the law of God. So whether it was a person of religious tradition, he could adapt to that form, speak to them in the language of scriptures. When he's in the marketplace, he spoke in the language of Greek philosophy or just in the understanding of Roman culture. So that seems to be very much the central way that God communicates. He, in John Calvin's word, condescends to us. Therefore, the incarnation is a pattern.